Alright, we left off last with putting our carb on. We put our linkage on. We did forget about a little spring, so I'm going to show you how to put that on real quick. Obviously this has to slide out to get my linkage off. This slides over the linkage, like so, and my spring got a little mangled there. But it's okay. It'll still do the job for now. Again, if we were rebuilding this, we would have all new parts. But we just need to make it run for a second. So I'm going to put my spring back in its home, my linkage back in his home, and then I can push my carburetor assembly back in, and all my linkages should be working when I go and install my governor control bracket, which is next. Okay. This also requires a spring, and if you look at your old pictures, spring's going to go this way, and we have a mark here, and they actually give us a couple numbers there, and we put a mark by the number 4 right there, and we have a mark under here, so I'm going to go ahead and hook that into there, because that's where that belongs, and I'm going to hook this into where that mark is. Now, depending on what we want this engine to do and what kind of adjustments we would have to make to our governor control bracket, we would possibly change the position of our spring, and that would change what our engine would do for us. Okay. So once I have that installed, I have my fasteners marked. I have those right here. I'm going to go ahead and start these by hand, as always. I got that one started. Get this one started. Go ahead and tighten these up.
How many bolts are you putting in there?
There's just 2 that hangs onto our control bracket here, but an issue that I've seen students run into is with this screw, and I get, Mr. J, it won't turn, it won't turn. Well, if you just move this out of the way, then you can get a wrench on it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and snug this up. And we just need it snug. Okay. I'm not wrenching on it hard. Making sure that this is snugged up. Now I want to do a final check. Make sure that this is running like it should. This is going to have control over our throttle, and if we remember what this is, this sticks out through our cover plate, which has the little rabbit on there and the little turtle.